Good day investors, welcome to the 13th of February 2015. The trade for the day is called Impala Platinum or IMP. The last traded price was 74.50 and the action used to trade it short. Entry level will be 75.69, that's on the dotted blue line, with the objective to trade it down to the green line of 72.67. Stop loss to be used on this trade is 77.20. If we currently look at the current open trades, CFR, Nedbank and Bidvest are still open. Looking at the top 40 index, the blue line is the top 40 shares on the JSE, still in a positive momentum upwards and still trading above the dotted 5-day moving average and the solid grey line of the 20-day moving average in a positive momentum. Looking at the Dow Jones, they closed higher on Thursday evening, and they closed higher to approximately 17,968 points. That's about 110 point positive movement from the green line to this blue line here, after they were trading on the sideways pattern here. So yes, they're very close to the previous high sessions of the beginning of and the end of December and January last year. So looking at the J200, also followed positive, and as you can see, movement is much higher in this positive channel, going higher, also testing previous highs of September and October of the last year. Looking at some shares like Shoprite, they did bounce a bit upwards after they actually broke this lows down, and they tested this 174,093 points, and they pulled back to the level of 178,000. Woolies also moved much higher, and they were testing the previous highs of the end of January this year, and you can see that levels were almost about 87 rand, and they're currently trading at 86.69 on that high after they bounce on this green line of the Bollinger Bands upwards. And if you look at Mr. Price also bounced on the Fibonacci level of 23% of 254 rand, as well as on the table price of the green of the Bollinger Band here upwards. So there could be more momentum going up on this specific share as well, from about 261 to back to 266. Looking at the banking sector did come down, tested this green line and the support, and currently trading the sideways pattern. Standard Bank came down after the leg and head and shoulder pattern started to form, still in a positive channel, testing this green line on 150 rand at this moment. So we need to see if this is going to be a bounce going higher, or will it start coming down. So look at this, A, B, C, broke the support bottom, went lower. Now there's a low and there's a high. Now the big question is, if you break this low here, that's approximately 150 rand, more downside, or a recovering at 154 and then a break up. Investec. Now Investec currently had that slip movement above that 100 rand in this positive channel, testing that 102.69 on the high here. So it's still in the momentum positive. MTN surprisingly yesterday recovered nicely here from the 206 levels, and it jumped up immediately here in late afternoon here, or close to 12 o'clock. It just jumped up about 6-7 rand after oil prices also went a bit higher. So you can actually see the shares in the sideways, and it's currently moving in the channel up here. So what traders will tend to do is they will do this, they will look for this lows here, and they will look at that highs here, and they will actually go and just draw up a line here. Now if you look at the two blue lines here, this is the current trading range, low, high, low, and that could be the next high. Vodacom currently formed a double top. Now very important here, there's the double top, there's the support on 133 rand, and it's testing the middle Bollinger Band. Now this is going to be huge support levels currently, as we indicated here. Now the big question is, would you move up and test this, or would you start moving up and go down? Those are some shares to look at. And if you look at Exxaro example, Exxaro went to the 110, 111, came a bit down, test the middle there, and now we can actually start to see some momentum forming. And I look at this, this is quite interesting to watch in the short term, just by looking at this technicals. and you can basically see there's a type of a pattern forming now here. Now the big question is going to be in a low starting to break up and start breaking this 110 rand, 111 rand level in a positive channel going up. So okay, enjoy the Friday. Next report will be due on Monday. Enjoy your trading.